Hey everyone, it's Mr. Bushido again with another short video at K-Rider Geek News. We're being the latest studio list of Kamen Rider, Super Sentai anime, and comic book toy review. This week we're going to be doing a toy review, of course, straight from Japan. It's from Zoids. If you've never heard of them, it's a really cool franchise of toys, and it's pretty much short terms. It's a race of machinized life forms. So pretty much you pilot them, and in a way they're living. Like I said, living machines, and it's really cool. So let's get started. Okay guys, so this is the Blade Liger Merge Edition Yamagashi revoltech. I can't pronounce that. I don't know why I can. It's weird. Yeah, I know. Sorry. I have like a stutter, so sometimes it's hard for me to pronounce this now. Way too much info on myself. Okay. So like I said, this is from Revoltech. It's Swords. It's a really cool series. Actually, technically, it's not really. Was a series, but it started as a manga, I think, and then they made it into a toy line. I think it was a toy line gimmick, and then after that, it just took a life of its own, and then started becoming popular in Japan. And they started with models, leading up to manga, leading up to more models, and leading up to anime series, and then so on. The thing is, the franchise is still going pretty strong over there, so it's really cool. So, like I said, this is the Blade Liger Merge Edition Yamagashi revoltech, and this is the line type 0, and this is from one of the anime series. If you do know Zoids and you've seen pretty much all the anime series, this is one of the famous. I think this is one of the famous series, and it's also one of my favorite too. It's been years since I've seen that show. Well, like many years. I think I was in high school when I saw that. Yeah. So I'm getting too much info. So let's keep it check it out. Now this thing, like I said, it came out 2011. It was a 2011 launch, and it was around January or February when it came out. And these things, I remember in the beginning when Revoltech was coming out, their figures were not that expensive because they were barely starting, I guess. So it was brand new at the time. So I'm going to show you just the articulation on this thing. Now, it has pretty much any kind of articulation you can have, and that's because it's famous for what? Let me zoom in for you. Those little ball things. And that's what Revoltech is known for. Yep. Come on, focus. Oh. There you go. See those little ball things? And they're known for that. That's like they're freaking they're known for like they can do all this, that's the thing. Okay, see, here's the thing. The only thing I hate about this toy, the only bad gimmick about this toy is because it has all those, you can pretty much move them around all these kind of positions. It's not really locked in. It's more like it's pressurized with this thick kind of rubber plastic. So there's no locking mechanism or any kind of. No, there's no locking, and then you can't really glue it, because if you did, you pretty much will screw up this figure. And I do like that sound. So pretty much, the thing is, you can put him in any position. You can make him like he's attacking or he's just standing there. It's crazy. It's just the only bad thing about this figure that I have complained about is that it falls apart so easily. And that's one of the reasons I don't really put it as display, because it falls apart. I'm bummed out about that. And let me just show you, zoom in the face for you, because he has a really cool ass face. So you can see a little bit more into it. And it looks really cool, just like the show. It's sick. Look at this. Such detailed work, man. They started getting way better. Like in the beginning when they started coming out with some figures, they weren't that quite nice. But then I remember when they started coming out with a Gurren Lagann, they were getting better, and then so on, they're like literally getting better every year. And then, but the thing is, their prices started rising, and it makes sense because the better the quality of the toy, the better, the more time they took making it, the more I understand that. Look at this, so much work went into this figure. Sick. Now I don't have the box, sorry for that, because like I said, this toy is 4 years old. Yeah, look at that. Look at the teeth. That's just. Let me see if I can try to zoom in the teeth. The teeth is really cool. It's kind of like a goldish, and it's really cool. And it's very pointy. It's a very solid, plastic. It's really, and this is one of my favorite because of it has the blades, and also has a kind of like a beam rifle right here, and it's so cool. I actually have the life-size model of this. Like, it's a little bit not life-size, life-size, but like it's bigger than this. And it was a year. It was a really cool model I have. I have it put away because it's just, you know, I don't have space for it. You know, I have too much Sentai and Kamen Rider stuff, so it's taking up pretty much all my space. So no, it's a really cool toy. I love it, but if I had to give it from 1 to 10, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. It's just that one thing I don't like is that because it's a Watachi, and then those joint parts over time they start wearing out, so it loses its you say it can lose its stamina, and it starts falling apart. Even though, because like I said, nothing of it is clicked on. It's just pressure, like it's like, you know, it's like hold by pressure. And that's not enough for comes for me for figures. So that's the only thing I have bad against it. Other than that, I love this thing. I love it. And you know what? Just taking it out of this box, you know, I'm thinking just putting it back on display. I know it's probably gonna start falling apart after a while, but I don't care. Sadly, if you try looking for it now, you will find it, but it's gonna be a little hard, and the price is gonna be more expensive, because when I got this when it barely came out, and that's the thing about Japanese toys. It's a seasonal thing, so once it comes out, you have to get it. Or you can wait if you're gonna wait, just wait, but don't wait too long. You're gonna wait, the longest you can wait is towards the end of that season, because after that it's gonna start upping the price, and then it's gonna become super rare. Online, I've seen this for about $70 to $80, and sometimes even $150. And I got this for $49. Back then, even then, for that, that's too expensive, but in the long run, it's worth it if you're a fan of the series, if you're a fan of Zoids, and especially if you're a fan of Blade Liger, like I am. I love Blade Liger. So, again, I'm going to be doing more figure videos. More videos on figures. Figure videos. Sorry for that. So I'm going to be doing more, videos on figures. I have a bunch of figures I had for a while, and I wanted to start doing more videos of that. So, also, I forgot, next week on June 6th, I think that's next Saturday, or is that Friday? I'm not sure. I'll put a link. So there's going to be a little festival, little con actually, called Ninja Con. I have actually filmed there. If you want to see, just subscribe, or just go to my YouTube channel and look for the video that says Ninja Con. And it's the second year coming, and it's getting pretty big. It's crazy. We're going to have it's going to be live performance. There's going to be special guests of voice actors. It's going to have artist alley. It's going to have a swap meet. Swap meet is pretty much people that sell their used anime stuff for a really cheap price. Really cool. So check it out. It's going to be in Los Angeles at Little Tokyo. It's Ninja Con. I'll put a link to the website if you guys don't know it. So again, this is Mr. Bushido signing out. K-Rider Geek Nation News. We're going to be the latest studio. There's a Super Sentai anime and comic book toy review. Goodbye, YouTube world.